I am going to begin kinematic equation for uniformly accelerated motion. It's clear. Uniformly accelerated motion means acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant means velocity is increasing or decreasing at the constant rate. It's clear. So what is the first equation of motion? I v equals to u plus at. What is u here? U is the initial velocity. Velocity at time t equals to 0. U is, you can see here, initial velocity. It's clear. That is at t equals to 0 at this time. What is v? It is the final velocity. Final velocity means that is at time t equals to t. At time t equals to t. A is what? A is uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration. Constant acceleration. S is distance covered in time t. Covered in time t. So you can see here, this is the first equation, this is the second equation, and this is the third equation. It's clear. These are the three main equations of the uniformly accelerated motion. Now I am going to do the derivation of these. It's clear. So see here, and derivation I will do by calculus method. Graphical method that was in the class 9. So see here, how will you do by graphical method? So first equation, v equals to u plus at. So as you know that since acceleration a equals to d by dt of v, d by dt of v. So what will be d into dv? It will be equal to a into dt. Now on integrating both sides over the proper limits, So see here it will be integral dv, and here a integral a into dt. Here it is integrated with respect to velocity. And what is the upper value of velocity? V, lower value of velocity u. So lower limit is written here, upper limit is written here. So lower limit u, upper limit v. Then time, when velocity at time t equals to 0, here it is integrated with respect to time. Therefore, we will substitute the limit of time, and time is from 0 to t. So there is a formula, integral dx. Integral dx equals to x. And if there is any constant term inside integration sign, then that is taken out. So see here, integral dv will be equal to v. Limit is from u to v. A you can take out 0 to t dt. Integral dt means what? T. Integral dt means t. Limit is from 0 to t. Now you substitute the limit. So its value when velocity is v minus its value at the lower limit. value at the upper limit minus value at the lower limit, that is v minus u equals to a. Here value of this at the upper limit minus value of this at the lower limit, t minus 0. So v minus u equals to 80. So what is v? V equals to u plus 80. This is the first equation. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see the
Yes.
second. Yes.
Yes.
Very good. See the second equation. Second equation. These derivations can be asked in the examination. Therefore, all of us do these derivations. S equals to ut plus half at square. This is the second equation. Now we will derive this. So see here, since v equals to d by dt of s, rate of change of displacement. Therefore, ds equals to v into dt. But we know that v equals to, since v equals to u plus at. Therefore, you substitute in place of v, you write down u plus at. Write down ds equals to u plus at into dt. That is equals to u into dt plus at into dt. Now once again on integrating. So on integrating, both sides over the proper limits. So you can see here, left hand side will be integrated over the displacement, while the right hand side will be integrated over the time. So integral u into dt plus integral at into dt. Here you will put the limit of time because integrated over time. Here you will put the limit of displacement. So what is the limit of time? 0 to t. 0 to t. When time is 0, displacement is also 0. When time is t, what is the displacement? Displacement is equal to s. So see here, integral ds, just now I have told you that integral dx. I have told that integral dx equals to x. So what will be integral ds? Integral ds will be s, limit is from 0 to s, equals to you can take out, u को बाहर कर ले, because this is a initial velocity. Initial velocity, it is a constant term. So it is u integral 0 to t dt plus, here also you take out a common. Why? Because the a is constant acceleration. So a integral 0 to t dt. Now all of you see on the next page, I am writing this equation as it is in the next page. It's clear? Then we will proceed. So see here. Here it is integral. No, not integral. It is s, limit is from 0 to s, equals to u integral dt perhaps. Dt, limit is from 0 to t. plus it is a integral t into dt. Limit is from 0 to t. Now you can see here. Integral dx equals to x, therefore integral dt will be t. When you will simplify its value at the upper limit minus its value at the lower limit, that is s minus 0. This is u. Integral dt is t, limit is from 0 to t, plus a integral t dt, t square upon 2, limit is from 0 to t. It's clear. So you can see u, its value at the upper limit, because why you have written this? Because there is one formula, integral x dx. All of you watch the video of integration. X square upon 2. Integral x dx equals to x square upon 2. So integral t dt, t square upon 2. T minus 0. Its value at the upper limit minus its value at the lower, plus a t square upon 2 minus 0 square upon 2. So s equals to ut plus 1 by 2 et square. This is the second equation. It is clear? This is second equation. So whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now after this, third equation. Third equation is v square equals to, I am writing here only, third equation, v square equals to u square plus 2as. How will you derive it? So there is one formula of acceleration. Since acceleration we have used in the first equation, a equals to d by dt of v. D by dt of v. Sometimes we say it as dv upon dt and write in this way. We write dv upon dt, but it is read as d by dt of v. Now see here. Here we will rearrange the terms. We will rearrange the terms. So you rearrange. So dv upon dt into d. I am writing on the next page. You can see here a equals to dv upon dt. A equals to dv upon dt. Now you rearrange the terms. So when you will rearrange the terms, so it will be dv upon ds into ds upon dt. What is ds upon dt? So we know that ds upon dt, rate of change of displacement. Or we more appropriately, it can be said as time rate of change of displacement. Time rate of change of displacement, which is velocity. Therefore, a equals to dv upon ds into v, or v into dv upon ds. It's clear, v into dv upon ds. So you can see here, you can write a into ds equals to v into dv. Now integrating both the sides. On integrating, both sides. So it is integral a into ds. Now remember one thing. Here you will not write u plus at. In place of v, we will not write u plus at. And why? because now we are going to integrate with respect to velocity. तो अगर यहाँ पर u plus at रख देंगे तो t क्या है, वेलोसिटी के विद रेस्पेक्ट इंटीग्रेट नहीं हो पाएगा. So a ds and it is integral v d. Here it is integrated with respect to velocity. We will substitute the limit of the velocity. So what is the limit of velocity? u2. Here you will substitute the limit of displacement. Displacement is from 0 to s. Now see here. Age constant, so integral ds 0 to s equals to integral v dv is v square upon 2. Limit is from u to v. Limit is from u to v. So see here, a integral ds is what? It is s. Integral dx equals to x, therefore integral ds equals to s. 0 to s. Now here its value at the upper limit minus its value at the lower. V square upon 2 minus u square upon 2. Now simplify. S minus 0 equals to v square minus u square upon 2. Upon 2. So you can see here as equals to, I am writing here, as equals to v square minus u square upon 2. 2 you can take in that side. When you will take 2 in that side, so it is equal to 2as equals to v square minus u square. So v square minus u square equals to 2as. So what is v square? U square plus 2as. So this is the third equation. Now see here. Now after this, there is one more equation, which is distance traveled in th second. Distance traveled in th second. And you remember this, that all these equations are under the condition that a equals to constant. A is not changing, it is constant. Velocity is increasing or decreasing at a constant rate. It's clear. So distance traveled in th second. Now, so have you understood this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
so
sir.
distance traveled in th second. So see here, what is distance traveled in th second and distance traveled in t second? What is difference between this? Because this is important. Distance traveled in t seconds and distance traveled in th second. What is the difference here? It's clear. Now suppose a body has started moving from the point O along this straight line. It is started moving from this point O at time t equals to 0, it is here. Then these are the different positions of the body at the different timings. It is A, B, C, D, E, F. At t equals to 1 second, it is here. At t equals to 2 second, it is here. At 3 second, it is here. At 4 second, it is here. 5 second here. At 6 second, it is at. If I ask, all of you answer this. If I ask that what is the distance traveled by the body in 4 seconds? 4 seconds में body ने कितनी distance travel की है? So it is AB or BC or what? In terms of each letters.
D.
A to D.
Zero.
Loudly to
A to D.
Sir, audio
not
is
A
recording.
not A to it is O से D तक.
Zero से DS.
O से स्टार्ट किया 4 सेकंड पर यहां था, सो O से D तक. It is clear? If I ask what is the distance traveled by the body in 3 seconds, then
35.
0 to C. Go to C.
Go to C.
it will be equal to OC. It will be equal to OC. It is clear? Distance traveled in 6 seconds, OF.
O to
is
F.
equal to OF. Distance traveled in 5 seconds, OE.
OE.
Distance traveled in 1 second, OA.
O A.
Distance traveled in 2 seconds, OB. अब देख, अगर हम ये पूछें व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड इन 4 सेकंड, इसका मीनिंग ये है 3 से 4 के बीच में 3 से 4 सेकंड के बीच में ट्रेवल की.
सर वो इको कर रही है.
आर्यन मिसाइल आपको राडियो. नाउ इट इज इक्वइंग. अब इको है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's clear now.
सब लोग अपने ऑडियो टर्न ऑफ रखा करें ना, तो इससे इको ना रहा करे. सो इन द 4th सेकंड का मतलब क्या है? हमारी बात को सुने सब लोग. 4th सेकंड का मतलब क्या है? 3 सेकंड से 4 सेकंड के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल की, 3 से 4. इट्स क्लियर? मतलब इक्वल टू CD. It is equal to CD. It is clear? Now see here. Similarly, if I ask that what is the distance traveled in 5th second, 5th second में कितनी? DE के बराबर. मतलब कहां से कहां? 4 से 5 seconds के बीच. It is clear? So similarly, if I ask that what is the distance traveled in TH second, TH second का मतलब क्या है? T minus 1 second से T second के बीच जो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल की गई है, that is the distance traveled in TH second. Because you have seen here, in the 4th second, distance traveled from 3 seconds से 4 seconds. In the 5th second, distance traveled from 4 seconds to the 5 seconds. So in TH second, it will be from T minus 1 second to TH second. T minus 1 second to TH second. So see here, how will you do this? How will you find the distance traveled in TH second? So what is the formula? Distance traveled in TH. TTH equals to distance traveled in T second minus distance traveled in T minus 1 second. What is the meaning of ST? Distance traveled in T second What is st minus 1? Distance traveled in t minus 1 second. It is clear? This. What is STH? TTH means distance traveled in TH second. Now see here, there is a very minute difference between both the symbols. In both symbols, there is a very minute difference, but the meaning is entirely different. So all of you take care of this thing. It's clear? So see here now, what will be the derivation? You can see. As we know that instantaneous velocity, what is the velocity? As velocity is given by हमको क्या फाइंड आउट करना है कि इस टाइम से इस टाइम के बीच, इस टाइम से t-1 से t टाइम तक जितनी डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल की गई है, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड फ्रॉम t-1 टू टाइम t. So as velocity v is given by v equals to ds upon dt. V equals to ds upon dt. You can see here. Therefore, ds equals to what? V into dt. Now here we can write v equals to u plus at. And why? Because we are going to integrate with respect to t. Therefore, ds equals to u plus at into dt. That is u into dt plus at into dt. This is ds. Now we will integrate over the proper limits. So you can see here. On integrating over proper limits, so it is integral ds. It is integral ds equals to integral u dt plus integral at dt. Now all of you see here, हमको यहां निकालना क्या है कि t-1 सेकेंड से t सेकेंड में जो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल की गई है, डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड. इट इज क्लियर? मीन्स हियर वी विल लिमिट, सब्स्टिट्यूट द लिमिट ऑफ t. So what is the limit of t? Because it is integrated with respect to t. So lower limit is t-1, upper limit is t. Lower limit is t-1, upper limit is t. Is clear? Now what is the distance traveled in t-1 time? So distance traveled in t-1 time is st-1. This I have told. Distance traveled in time t, it is st. It's clear? Already I have explained. So see here, what is integral ds? Integral ds is s t-1 and here st. It is exactly like the first equation. In that we have integrated with respect to 0 to t. Here it was 0 to s. But now our purpose is to find the time, distance traveled in between these two timings. इस टाइम से इस टाइम के बीच में कितना ट्रेवल किया. So that's why I am substituting these limits. You can take out integral dt from t-1 to t. A also you can take out integral t dt Now substitute the limit. So its value at the upper limit minus value at the lower limit equals to u. Integral dt. What is integral dt? Integral dt is t. T minus 1 to t plus a. This is what integral t dt. T dt means t square upon 2. Limit is t minus 1 to t. So you substitute the limit. What is this? This already I have told that from this to this it is STS equals to u. Its value at the upper limit minus value at the lower limit. तो जब माइनस करेंगे तो साइन चेंज हो जाएंगे. Value at the upper limit t square upon 2 minus this. So this is equals to u. This and this cancel plus a. This is t square upon 2. When you will open the bracket, it is t square plus 1 minus 2 into t upon 2. This is STS. Now simplify. So on the next page, I am simplifying. On simplification, this is u plus a and 2 is LCM. When you will subtract, what will happen? Here sign will be changed. Sign will be changed. It's clear? So you can see here t square minus t square minus 1 plus 2 into t. This is a. This is 2 into t minus 1 upon 2. So we can write it as STS. Distance traveled in time t under uniformly accelerated motion. So u plus 1 by 2a into 2 into t minus 1. This is the distance traveled in t minus 1 second. Now, after this, I will explain these equations under gravity. What will be under gravity? But first, let me take the attendance. It's clear. Remain silent. Now, very few students are attending the class. Only 43 are present today. Out of 129, only 43 are present. Those
Sir,
who
is
are
this
not
equation,
present,
sir, is
they
this
will
equation
lose their
dimensionally
mark.
correct?
Now see here, what will be the motion under gravity? So in the motion under gravity, S is replaced by H, because motion under gravity is uniformly accelerated motion. When body goes vertically upward, it is uniformly retarded. Falling downward, uniformly accelerated. So about this, I will begin in the next lecture.
Sir, is this equation dimensionally correct?
Yes, it is dimensionally correct, because it is distance traveled in TF second. This also you have to remember. Distance traveled in TH second. So it is dimensionally correct.